beyond. This whale's story is the ocean's story, and it is one we all share.
Welcome to SeaWorld's Orca Encounter. My name's Julianna, and I am so honored to introduce you to this majestic and intriguing animal. There's nothing like seeing a killer whale up close and learning about them and their natural behaviors. We hope today's Orca Encounter gives you a better understanding of these incredible animals and all that they represent.
Orcas living off the coast of Iceland are quite different than those near Costa Rica. In fact, there are at least 10 types, or ecotypes, of killer whales. An ecotype describes the differences between killer whale size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side. Orcas are adapted perfectly to their environments. And even the whale's black and white coloration has a purpose. It camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey. When viewed from above, the black of the whale blends in with the dark depths of the ocean. When viewed from below, the orca's white bellies match the brighter surface of the water, blending with the light above, giving them the perfect camouflage.
Their blowhole is perfectly designed for catching a quick breath of air right at the surface of the water. Even the location of their eye works to their advantage. It looks like it's in that white patch, but that's a visual distraction. It's actually located just in front in that black area, camouflage from thrashing prey. And the fin on top of the whale's back is called the dorsal fin, which helps stabilize them while they swim and regulate their body temperature. The flippers on either side of the whale's body are called the pectoral flippers, which are mainly used for steering and stopping. The pectoral flipper has 5 bony digits inside of it, just like the human hand. The lobes on either side of the tail are called the tail fluke. Now the tail fluke is the killer whale's engine. They can swim up to speeds of 30 miles per hour, which is as fast as some of our speedboats. But they swim the fastest and use the most power when propelling their nearly 10,000-pound bodies all the way up and out of the water.
Killer whales are highly social animals with a well-defined social structure. An orca pod is always led by a female. Though just half the size of her male counterpart, she is in charge. It's all about IQ, not size. Because they live and work as a group, orcas need to communicate with sounds and body language. Orcas use clicks for echolocation or navigation. Whistles to socialize in the pod. And calls for group coordination and hunting. Vocal development studies here at SeaWorld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well. This is a bottlenose dolphin call that Shouka learned and even taught other killer whales here at SeaWorld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family. Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Like all animals, killer whales use body language as a form of communication. A pectoral slap might be used to show dominance or to get noticed. For example, a mother may use a pectoral slap to get her calf's attention. But when they really want to be heard, they breach. Spy hopping is how killer whales coordinate and get a better view of their surroundings while they hunt. Right here at SeaWorld.
Killer whales work together to rear their young, protect their pod, and most importantly, pursue and catch their prey. Every day they cooperate to survive in the wild oceans of the world. The orca's hunting techniques are as varied as the whales themselves. Norwegian killer whales will circle herring, herding them together. The whales use sounds to coordinate with each other and to disorient the herring. With the fish confused and contained, the whales stun them with their powerful tail curves, making it an easy leap.
Whales in the southern hemisphere will capture sea lions by pulling them right off of the beach. Watch here as Keet demonstrates the same behavior and movement in the slide out. Antarctic orcas will create waves washing over floating ice, knocking unsuspecting seals right into the water. Watch as Shouka demonstrates the same wave-making technique, demonstrating one of the many complex and impressive hunting abilities killer whales have developed all around the world. Now, you may have just seen all of these waves crashing in front of you, but you can't truly imagine the amount of water displaced until you experience it firsthand. Luckily, I have a very brave volunteer ready to feel the power of the wave created by the killer whale. Are you ready to get wet? Are y'all ready to see her get wet? Come on down, sit on my little iceberg. You are going to be our seal today. Hold on tight to that handle. All right, we have our whales coming to you. Everybody, please give her a big round of applause. We have 55-degree salt water coming at you. In 3, 2, 1, here it goes. That was amazing. Give her a big round of applause. Thank you for being our seal. Now, because killer whales are found in every part of the ocean, it's no surprise they eat all types of prey, including other whales. The blue whale you see on the screen is the largest animal on Earth. It is 5 times longer and 50 times heavier than a killer whale. So, how does a whale this size eat a whale that size? Well, it's all possible because killer whales are the ultimate team player.
In this example, we see the larger male orcas surround a sperm whale, forming a perimeter, while the females continue to drive the whale forward until it reaches exhaustion. The calves then move in to join the adults in the group. Whatever their prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt together, making them a highly successful predator.
Killer whale. It's how they teach their young to hunt and practice their skills as they grow. Killer whales love interacting and showing off their playful side, both in the wild and right here at SeaWorld. Porpoising is when a killer whale swims fast to the surface, breaking out of the water just briefly. fish just like whales in British Columbia. You'll also see killer whales imitate each other. We see it at SeaWorld all the time. The whales are constantly mimicking and learning from one another. Playful behavior does have a purpose. A tail whip might be used to stun fish while in a hunt, but today, these whales might just be stunning all of you. They'll present us their tail flukes, which is helpful in getting a voluntary blood sample.
Brian, wasn't that a good thing?
They'll also slide up on a scale so we can monitor their weight, just as Orca is showing you on the screen. They'll even allow us to take a voluntary blood sample right from their blowhole, all because of the trusted relationships we have built day after day right here at SeaWorld.
You're coming back!
Now I want to introduce you all to a very special member of our pod. Everybody please give a big round of applause for Keet. Members of our pod. Keet loves interacting with his trainers and learning new behaviors. Keet has inspired millions of guests, such as yourself, to help protect and conserve our oceans and his wild counterparts. We challenge our whales every day to learn new things, to engage and stimulate their minds. Diet, exercise, and of course play help keep these whales in great shape.
The whales here at SeaWorld have helped killer whales in the wild by participating in many research studies. One ongoing study monitors the whale's heart rate and breathing to understand how marine noise pollution from ship engines and other sources affect wild populations. In another study, scientists from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, took measurements of the killer whales living here, including pregnant whales. By comparing these measurements with drone footage of killer whales in the wild, scientists are able to monitor the wild population's nutritional and reproductive states. Other research has been done here at SeaWorld on the mother whale's milk composition. This research will help create an effective model to understand how toxins in the ocean impact wild killer whales and their milk supply. What we learn from the whales in our care every day is actively helping whales in the wild survive. And just by being here today, you've supported our rescue, research, and conservation efforts all around the world. If we work together, like the killer whale, we can protect the future of the Orcinus orca and this beautiful planet that we all share.
Of these incredible animals. Enjoy the rest of your day here